Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and sad news is Trump may find himself behind bars. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. On Tuesday morning, when Trump went to court, the judge rendered his decision on Trump's gag order violations. He fined him $1,000 per incident for a total of $9,000. Now, there's another hearing coming up about more gag order violations. But the judge went further. He said that Trump could be incarcerated for what he did if he continues to do it. So if he continues to violate the gag order, incarceration could be coming. That's massive. That is massive. Now, there were two legal analysts talking about the possibility of Trump being incarcerated before this decision came out. And they said it's definitely possible. And can you imagine? Can you imagine? They said it's the ultimate goal. That's what they said on Fox News. They said it's the ultimate goal of this is to put Trump behind bars. And it looks like that prediction just a day or two later, it looks like it's closer to coming true. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Evidence would actually apply to that? Still unstated.
And when you talk about Cohen, you look at the order of the witnesses, obviously putting David Pecker in there. He seems like a nice senior citizen man up there on it's to set up the battle that's going to happen with Michael Cohen, because they're going to attack Michael Cohen from every which way. And so you want a witness who has said some nice things, let's say, some cleaner things before they get into Cohen, and he just gets annihilated. Want to get your thoughts on what Eric Trump said earlier yesterday. Here's what he said on Sunday Morning Futures. Watch.
Presidents need immunity in this country. If they don't, their entire tenure as president is literally going to be filled in depositions and subpoenas like they've tried to do to my father for the last 8 years. They're not going to be able to function as presidents of the United States. You know, you're going to have a president that literally every single day, you know, Biden, hey, when they withdrew from Afghanistan, 13 service members were killed. Is that manslaughter because he was incompetent? I mean, where do you draw the line?
Now, look, this doesn't necessarily apply to this case, because a lot of the acts involved here, the alleged acts, were before Trump was president. But just on the whole, you see this strategy of lawfare backfiring against the Democrats. You see Donald Trump in the polls. So what is the end game here? I mean, are they going to continue to push this regardless of whether in the immunity case there's any immunity, in the New York civil case, the New York criminal case, whether there's any criminality? Are they going to do it until Trump's behind bars in some way, shape, or form?
You're saying it correct. This is lawfare. This is using the legal system to advance a political agenda. It's clear to me. When we hear Mr. Trump talk about the immunity issues, it's absolutely a matter that the president needs. I've been saying that for a long time before many people came out and said it. The left has been saying there's no immunity, and then it gets to the Supreme Court, and it seems obviously there's some degree of immunity. There's immunity for government actors all the time. What that line is, difficult thing to define, even more difficult when it's the president of the United States, who has such a broad range of authorities that he needs to be able to act upon without the fear of consequence from a criminal perspective. What's happening right now in New York, I think, is more exposure of that same type of lawfare, where you have a former president who some of his acts actually dealt with times that he was in office, and now he's caught up in a local legal system with a crime that is yet undefined and evidence that still has yet to be presented of actual guilt of any sort.
And the one point I want to try to make, despite what every witness on the stand might say is a crime, it doesn't matter what they thought was a crime, especially